Alright, in this last set of problems, you're given a graph and you have to find an equation for each graph. So before you were given the amplitude and the period and you had to write the equation. This time you're given a graph. So you have to identify the amplitude and period from the graph. So first of all, you want to identify the amplitude, and this is number 75. When I look at number 75, the highest it's going to go is 5. So that means that my amplitude has to be equal to 5. So that's easy enough because it goes as high as 5. The next thing I want to do, my period. Now when I look at this, I know that it is a cosine graph. So this is cosine. And I know that it is cosine because it starts up, goes through, all the way down, goes back up through, and then comes back up. So that's a complete period for cosine. The period starts at 0 and it ends at 8. So my period is 8. Alright, once I have this information, I can now do my equation. So I already know that my amplitude is 5, and I know that this is cosine. So y equals 5 times the cosine, but I don't know what my b is yet. So I know that I have to find b. So my period is 8. And according to the formula, the period is equal to 2 pi over b. So I need to solve for b. So I'm going to multiply, cross multiply, I get 8b equals 2 pi. Alright, once I have that, again I'm solving for b, so I'm going to divide by 8 on both sides. And I get b is equal to 2 pi over 8. And then I have to reduce it. And remember to please reduce if you can. And that equals pi over 4. So my b is pi over 4. So I write pi over 4 up here for b times x. And if you're wondering how I know that's the equation, the general equation again is y equals a times cosine bx. So that's how I know where everything goes. So my amplitude is a. I use my period that is given to me so I can find b to substitute back into the formula. So this is the equation for this graph. Y equals 5 cosine pi over 4x. And that is it.